Welcome to Celebrating 31 Expressions of Light. So let me introduce our guest tonight, Reverend Kamatara Johnson from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thanks for being here with us.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. So we are Soul Evolution Collaborative, and we are pleased to have you joining in on this 31-day experience in whatever way works for you. Like so many who have come before us, we set this time of year aside to celebrate light. So this is from Ernest Holmes in The Science of Mind. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was life, and the Word was light. And the light, through law, produced form, and the created form turned to the light, and the light of consciousness dawned. And humans beheld the light and walked in it, and the light was all. As we move into this special time of year, or get ready to start moving out of this special time of year, we look at 31 ways to experience and celebrate this elemental foundation of the universe, and actively create space for more light in our collective experience of humanity. So each evening of the month and for the rest of this week, we will be live with a new word to celebrate and a daily activity for the following day that attempts to bring us closer to the experience of the light. So if this is your first time hearing about this, you can still jump over to soulevolutioncollaborative.org and sign up and get the daily reminders and activity details.
Now let's take this moment to pause and breathe into the beauty and wonder of this day, this time, this beautiful now moment. Celebrating and honoring light is something found in traditions all over the world. In recognizing the importance of light during this time of year when the days become shorter, light continues to remain at the center of spirituality. The light is a divine quality that illuminates and enlightens. It is the source of all that is. It is that which fills in all of the spaces. It is that which has always been. Not only are we honoring the light that physically illuminates our world, but even more so the light that resides within every one of us. In the beginning, there was light, and it was good. Light takes many forms, and it shines through many expressions. And this month, we set aside this time to honor and celebrate the importance of those many forms. So today, we celebrate a very special word of the day, and that word for today is community, as an expression of light. And to describe that beautiful word community, there is a very unique experience that happens amidst community. Our soul begins to find the thing it yearns for most of all, being witnessed. Today we celebrate community as the place where our souls come back together. And here are two very short readings, both from Ernest Holmes. One is from Ideas of Power. Here's the quote: "Love is the greatest healing power in the universe and the only thing that binds people together in a community of spirit." And from the 365 Science of Mind, so that's where there's one reading for every day. I love that book. All right, here's another quote for you. "Every heart responds to the warmth of love. Every mind yearns for its embrace, and no life is complete without it. Love really is the fulfillment of the law of good. Love alone can heal the world and enable people to live together in unity and peace."
Thank you, Reverend Kamatara. As we seek to experience a greater awareness of this expression of light, consider the following activity as a way to embody and explore this idea in a practical way. So, sometime between now and this time tomorrow, invite a friend to go with you to your community's next gathering. Or if there's not a community that you're currently active in, invite a friend to go with you to test one out. Soul Evolution Collaborative Thursday night, the gathering is always an option. Just get together and invite a friend. Deepen your community around you. Back
Beautiful.
to you.
Well, I've got my cat community here. So always comes when there's a prayer. So let's pray. In this moment, in this place, I recognize the presence of the one loving source, of the all that is, that expresses in all of life as we know it, and even beyond what we can understand. I know that there is this one love, one heart, one mind that binds us all together. And so, because we are all connected, I claim the bounty of spiritual community. I know that there can be a deep sense of meaning and belonging that happens when two or more are gathered. That there's great blessing when we share the journey, hold each other accountable, share our stories, cry together, laugh together, shake our puny fists at God together, and explore this crazy thing together called life. And as Ram Dass likes to say, we learn to reverence the horrible beauty that is life. That is the beloved community that we can share if we're willing to put ourselves out there. And so I claim for each person in this prayer to reach a little bit further, dig a little bit deeper, share a little bit more, give a little bit more of ourselves to each other. We are the place where the divine shows up and where this community supports the journey, creates and fosters insights, and we get to experience that deep, rich, fulfilling satisfaction that only can come in community and walking the path together. So, a deepest of gratitude for all the ways that community shows up in our lives, all different out picturings of groups, and how we have support in our lives through beautiful people on this planet. I give thanks and for being able to share the journey and support each other and to be that divine space for each other. I am so grateful. And for Soul Evolution Collaborative, this sacred space where we get to show up in community, I know that we are each divinely guided and blessed. So, knowing that all is well and in divine right order, I let it go and let it be. And so it is.
Wonderful. Thank you. And so it is. Thanks again for being here.